Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Rini. This is the Enchanted Planner. Okay, so today we are planning in my health planner for the week of the 5th to the 11th. And yes, I will actually date it correctly this week. Oh my God. Yeah, I think what happened, like I said last week, is because I pulled the September sticker and I was thinking last week of the month. That's why I was like, oh, it's only got 30 days. Yeah, so I mean, I fixed it. I fixed it. So a couple of things. I decorated my monthly again this month. And I love this Fitness Florals book. I gotta say, I love it. So that's my monthly. I didn't film them because literally I have more content than days of the month, which has been fun because I don't really want to go double uploading every day. Like that would be a bit of a pain in the butt. So I decorated my monthly in this one. I also decorated the currently to match it. And then I decorated my monthly in my journal, which I thought they're just simple, right? Because I use these very, very functionally, but I thought, what the heck, I'll show it to y'all. Show it to y'all. See, I fixed it. We now have 31, not 30. Oh my God. So I have pulled the same color things because I want to try and get in at least one or two more like summer spreads before the summer is over. And I really like this book. So this week we're going to go with these darker flowers because they're sort of, I'm in sort of that transition from summer, like bright summer, into sort of the autumn colors, which is why I thought these darker tones would work fairly well. So that's our plan. We're going to start off with correctly dating, I forgot to wipe out September. And I made an oops when I decorated last week. I accidentally decorated the wrong week in this planner, which, I mean, because I redate the teacher planner, it's not a big deal, but I hope it doesn't mess me up for the rest of it. I mean, if it does, it is what it is. Because I finished August in the old teacher planner that I had where I should have started the new one, but I didn't have it yet. And then because this year, August had 5 weeks, yeah, I decorated the wrong month in the new teacher planner. So it is what it is. But because I redate everything, it's no big deal. No big deal. Okay, so let's get these months off of the wax paper and onto somewhere where I can access them fairly easily because sometimes fighting with them is a pain in the butt. All right, so what is new in the world? Okay, so they've started previewing the September release. So today is Wednesday, so I've seen the 2 days. Thank you, Lisa, for bringing it to my attention that they were previewing that over on the Happy Planner channel or the Instagram. So they started previewing the fall release. So far, so good. I like what they've done with the dashboard, but y'all know me. I want something that has no bloody color on it. So I did see, I think, one not teacher planner. Really, really and honestly and truly, all I really need for next year is a completely neutral vertical and a completely neutral dashboard because I bought a second dashboard in the 18-month release, which I had intended on using for something else, but it hasn't really been getting used. So overall, I am kind of covered for a dashboard because it goes right through to the end of 2023. So if I'm in a pinch, I'm good. I got a dashboard. I would like a 12-month, but we'll see what happens. And I also really like what they've done with the new dashboard, which is probably why I might lean towards buying a new one if I can find one that's fairly neutral. Not fairly neutral, totally neutral, because I do not want to have to fight with color every week trying to decorate my damn planner. And really the only other one I truly need is a, no, actually there's two more I need. I need a horizontal and I need a vertical. That would be where I'm at. So fingers crossed. And to me, excuse me, the covers don't matter because I make my own situation with using the, what do you call them? Printed dashboards I make or have bought off Etsy. So I'm not too worried about the covers. And the same with the dividers. Like, it doesn't really honestly matter to me that much because I sort of print my own things to go in there. This is the 5 I tore last week that I had to fix, and then only to tear it up because I dated the damn thing wrong. But I'm going to piece it back together today to make a 5. It's just a bit of a pain lining them up, especially when my tweezers doesn't want to let, excuse me, especially when my tweezers do not want to let go of it. Okay, it's not great, but it'll do. It will do. All right. Let's get, this is where sometimes things become problematic. Yeah, so I'm hoping, it seems like there is really there's something for everyone, which is kind of cool. I am personally, I do not want any color on my pages, like at all. I don't want color on my pages. The people I think that like the color on their pages are probably people that don't really use a lot of stickers. That would be my guess. Let me know in the comments if you prefer colorful planners and if it, you know, like whether you use a lot of stickers or not. I don't like to have to try and fight with coordinating or like because maybe I don't want to do that color that week. I like a blank canvas. So that's kind of what my thought is, that Thursday is not exactly straight. He kind of went down wonky. Let us fix that. There. What else did I notice? I mean, I'm interested in a couple of the sticker books so far that I've seen. It looks like this is going to be another huge release, which is good and bad because I'm like, really? Oh, well, I may have to buy it in two chunks and take my chances. If it sells out, it sells out. There's a few things I want, depending entirely upon what is in the inside of the sticker books. I'm interested in the Nightmare Before Christmas sticker books, but if it turns out that there's like a whole bunch of hollow in there, no thanks. No thanks, I will pass. I do not want any blooming hollow in my, what did I use for this last week? Oh, I know. Oh, come here. Too many pens. I used the twin tones for my writing. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really interested in a lot of hollow or a lot of foil. I mean, the foil in that one could be fun because it would probably be more like, what do you call it? Along the lines of like purples and stuff, which might be fun. But otherwise, I'm not really interested in a ton of hollow or foil. What else did I see? That tropical, I think it's called Tropical Boho, looks pretty cool. I'm gonna cut you. So you don't cover up my line, because I do want you as close to the top as I can get you. Okay, we are happen and cattin'. What else did I see? Like I said, I like the new layout for the dashboard because I really like that long list on the side. That's kind of cool. And there was the Tropical Boho, the Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, I want to have a look in the, sorry, I couldn't get the words out. I really want to have a look in the sticker books. And of course, as it seems, Michael's in Canada is like increasingly moving away from bringing in actually a lot of Happy Planner stuff. It looks like I'll have to order a lot from the States, which drives me crazy. But it is what it is. Okay, we're going to cut you and you, but I'm going to lay you down and then cut you later. So I want to get as much of you in the corner as I can, but I don't want all the extra white. Okay. Oh, looks like I still have sticker bits on here from yesterday. Yeah, so that's kind of what I've seen so far. I mean, otherwise, there's a lot of the planners I'm like, ooh, the cover's really pretty, and then the whole thing is full of color. So I'm like, yeah, no thanks. No bueno. Well, at least for me anyways. Like, I have no interest, as I've said, in having any color of any kind on my pages. Even the shaded box on the dashboard that you get where, like, on the right-hand side where the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is, I would rather there was nothing in there. But you know what? Light shaded gray, I can deal with. I'm good with that. But when you're going to start throwing color all over my stuff, no. And I don't mind, like, if it's like stripes or dots down the spine, if it's black and white, it's cool. That's cool. I can do it. I can deal. But much else, no. Oops. Okay, that is totally not going to work. How am I going to make this work? Okay, hold on. I got an issue here. I was like panicking because I'm like, I didn't de-stick that and I stuck it down. Because so far I'm like, I know exactly where I want these stickers to go, but I kind of misjudged this dude. I'm going to have to, okay, first off, this is getting a haircut. I mean, it's not got a ton of weight around it, but it's enough that it is getting in my way. So we are just going to eliminate that problem. Yeah, so, and then when they say things like, we're going to spend all day showing you the sticker books on Thursday, I'm like, oh heaven, oh heavens. That could easily mean it's a release like last year, which means there was like 30 plus sticker, no, there's 30 sticker books, I think, last year. It's crazy. And no, I did not buy them all. I bought a lot of them, but I did not buy them all. Because, you know, some of them weren't really my style. And, you know, there is a point, man, where you got to sort of monitor your budget. So we'll see. We shall see. Where can I stick this little guy? He's not very big to do anything, so I wonder. He might have to stay on the page and find another home in another layout. Okay, so I want... Actually, that worked out pretty good. Dang, that worked out pretty good. So I need a little bit of something here, a little bit of something, something. And we have this one. That's kind of pretty, actually. We also have this one. Who fits better? Ooh, that one fits better. I didn't even realize that when I chose this theme, but this one is almost perfect for what I need it for. Like, honestly, it is pretty much perfect because it has a lot of edged pieces. How perfect was that? Okay, so now I might be able to sneak in some more flowers down along the bottom, or even popping them in up along the top. I might also bring a teeny bit in over here. If I have something that works, it's not too big. I think that's a little too big, but we'll pull it off and have a look. I love it when she gives us lots of edge pieces like this. Like, they are awesome. So breakfast, lunch. It'll be tight. I could actually make it smaller too. It doesn't have to be that big. And it's going to get a haircut because if I can eliminate this extra white, then it's all good. So really, let's just start here. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with the release. I was thinking what I might do is when the release goes live for preview, you know how Desiree does the whole what she's buying, da 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 da. I might try and film a video like that. Let me know if you are interested in seeing something like that. I know I'm nosy. I'm assuming all y'all too. There's no shame in that. I kind of feel like, you know, you guys know quite a bit about my life. I mean, I am sharing it with you on the daily, which is kind of cool. Like, and I'm just like that. I've always been a fairly open person, and like, there's no judgment for anything on my part. Like, it's just not who I am or how I roll. Okay, so if we put this in the center like so, can I still make that work? Breakfast, lunch, dinner. I can. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. I like it. Okay, what else can we squeeze on here? We have some more flowers. We have flowers and watermelon. not really what I'm feeling. I did like these florals though. That's mainly what I was after. I'm like, ooh, those are pretty. What I did do is kind of hoop myself with my water in this one. But what I might do, because I don't always use these ones, is move it and make it water here. So I'm going to do that before I forget and get going here too much with stickers. Now, I bought these off Amazon. I'm really pleased with them. But, you know, of course, they're Tombos. And I love Tombos. Love them. Okay, I need a scrap piece of paper, because I think it was this one. Yeah, it's this one. Yep. Yeah, these twin tones are awesome. And they weren't that expensive either, which kind of made me happy, because I was like, sometimes this stuff is expensive. All right, so we're going to go water here. And then sleep, score. And then hours of sleep. And I don't know what I want to do with this one just yet. Don't know, but I do need to fill in sort of the breakfast, lunch, dinner movement thing. So I'm going to do that off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, we are all filled in. I was looking at these, and I decided to try and de-stick them a bit. So I'm wondering if I can't sneak them in somewhere in the actual, like, spread. Do we have any other little flowers? We have coconuts, watermelon, sandals. We have one lonely leaf. I don't really want one lonely leaf. I don't know that I like those now that I've got them down. Maybe it's that there's so much white around them. That could be part of the problem. Let me have a look at this without them on there. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I'm done. It's pretty though, right? And it came together relatively easy. So there's always that, because sometimes there's the struggle bus with planning on this channel. But I really like Live Love Posh's books. They make life so easy. And that's the other thing too. So she's released a couple of books, and then of course there's the Happy Planner release, and I'm like, oh my God, my poor pocketbook. Okay, there we go, my lovies. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing while you're here and hitting the notification bell. Drop me a comment if you're new to the channel so our community can formally welcome you. And that's a wrap. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.